Earlier this month, the Blue Springs Police Department's new motorcycle units rolled out into the Blue Springs neighborhoods. The motorcycle unit consists of Blue Springs police officers Bill Ely and Chris Myers, who both completed over 80 hours of intensive motorcycle officer training. The unit has been added to our current traffic control unit to increase community ties by making traffic officers more approachable, allowing quicker response times to accident calls, and for use during special events and traffic control for funerals.
So I'm here today to talk about 4th of July and the fireworks safety that we need to pay attention to. My name's Eddie Saffel. I'm an assistant chief with Central Jackson County Fire. And every year we have injuries and some fires related to fireworks use. And we just wanted to talk a little bit about what you can do to minimize either injury or the risk of fire to your home or somebody else's home. A couple of things that we would like for you to follow are only use approved fireworks. For example, in Blue Springs and Grain Valley and most of the CJC district, you're only allowed to use fireworks that go into the air and completely consume, or things that are shot on the ground. So for example, bottle rockets, night parachutes, skyrockets, those things are not allowed because when they go up, they don't completely consume and sparks can fall back down. Things like Roman candles, those are allowed because the firework comes out, completely disintegrates or burns up, and there's no residue. The other things that you can watch for are making sure that kids don't shoot fireworks by themselves. Always have adult supervision. Shoot them off on pavement so there's no grass or brush or around that can start on fire. Make sure that if a firework doesn't go off, that you don't go right away and walk up to it, because sometimes they're delayed. Either they just don't function properly or something's happened to the fuse, but when they are delayed like that, you go up, you start to move them around, and then they go off, they can do damage. Don't hold them in your hand. Shoot them as approved, for example, out of a pop bottle or a pipe or something sitting out. Make sure you always have plenty of water around, either a hose or buckets, in case those things do start on fire. One of the things that we run into a lot are burns from sparklers, because after those sparklers go out, they stay hot for a long time. So you want to put those in water and make sure that they're cooled off before you touch them. And really just use some common sense. It's fire, just like playing with a match. We don't want anything that you could start on fire playing with a match to be caused on fire or started on fire by playing with fireworks or using fireworks. We recommend commercial fireworks displays like Blue Springs or some of the others around the area. If you're going to do them at home, please use caution and pay attention to what you're doing, and have a safe 4th of July.
Oh, if you missed it this year, you need to mark it on your calendar for next year. We had a great time at the Downtown Alive Corks and Canvas. Downtown Blue Springs was a place to be last weekend. Community members were strolling through downtown Blue Springs, snacking on treats from guest vendors and downtown businesses, tasting wine from several wineries, and viewing art from more than 25 vendors that included wood carvings, paintings, hand-drawn images, and more. Stay updated with other happenings from Downtown Alive by visiting downtownbluesprings.com. That's downtownbluesprings.com. On June 10th, the new business Snowball Cove opened its doors in the city of Blue Springs, located on 200 Northwest State Route 7 next to Einstein Brothers Bagels. This unique shop features snowballs, sugar-free snowballs and gummies, and a snowball pup cup for your dog. Cool down this summer by trying one of their snowballs. Come on out and enjoy live music this summer at Rotary Park as a part of the city's Music in the Park Summer Concert Series. There are a variety of artists performing blues, rock, classic, and country favorites that will appeal to the whole family. Each band has a different business sponsor. Concessions will be available, or bring your own picnic pack to beautiful Rotary Park in Blue Springs. Now it's time for summertime crime prevention tips with Crime Prevention Officer Sergeant Jeff Sargent.
The first tip we would like to give you is do not leave your garage door open. Although it may become hot inside your garage, by leaving it open, you allow perpetrators the opportunity to hide and wait for you to come home. If your garage door is attached to the resident, it allows them easy access to your home. If you leave your residence to do yard work, lock the door behind you. A criminal can sneak in while you are distracted. Bring your house keys with you out into the yard. The second tip, encourage your neighbors to look out for one another and to report suspicious subjects and vehicles that do not appear to belong in the area. By looking out for your neighbors, you are helping the police to make your neighborhood even safer. Do not leave valuables such as purses, wallets, etc. in your unlocked vehicle. Criminals check the door handles, and if the vehicle is unlocked, they enter it, steal the items that are easily accessible, including the change in the ashtray. Criminals will enter your vehicle while you're paying for gas or when running quick errands such as going inside to the post office. A number of thefts occur from vehicles parked at convenience stores and gas pumps while their owners are away from the vehicle. While visiting places such as the community parks and the pool, do not leave your children or valuables unattended. Allowing your child to use a playground out of the view of your designated adult is potentially dangerous. At the parks and the pool, criminals know that patrons will either leave valuables such as your wallets or your purses inside the vehicle or wrapped up in towels. When visiting the pool, it is a good idea to only bring what is necessary in a small bag, such as small amounts of cash, a water bottle, your identification, or your pool pass. I hope these tips will help you have a great summer. Enjoy it and stay safe.
That will do it for this edition of Blue Springs Point of View. I'm your host and multimedia specialist, David Watson, and we'll see you next time on Blue Springs Point of View.